Hey there YouTube, High Mileage Rider here, and I'm about to set off on another adventure. I'm going to be driving today to BC to visit my buddy Ken. Unfortunately, we were unable to do the Sturgis trip going to the States. Obviously the Canadian border is still closed till the 21st of August, and with what's going on in the States, you don't want to go there. Of course, we'll take all precautions, social distancing, masks, hand washing, all that stuff, but life still goes on. So we're going to make this an interior-exterior BC trip, hopefully get over to the island, and just enjoy ourselves. Maybe it'll end up being just day rides from Kelowna, I'm not sure. We'll roll with the punches and see what happens. I was just at the dollar store getting some snacks, and as you can see at the Petro-Canada getting gas. Sorry that it's a little noisy here, but I'm shooting this in the parking lot as I'm about to take off. I'm going to reverse the camera and just show you a couple of new things that have happened to the bike in the last day. So we'll be right back. So one of the things that I forgot to mention when I did the video on the modifications to my bike is I didn't tell you guys that I had put on the Healy bar risers. These are wonderful product. They raise the bars up, I believe it was 1 inch and 1/8 up and then 1.25 inches back, but they put the bars in a very, very nice position if you want to sit even a little more upright. The other thing that is new in the last 2 days is I finally received my SW Motec cases for the side. So I ended up deciding to go with the 37 liter on the left and the 45 liter on the right. What that does is it makes the bike completely symmetrical across the back, because as you can see, the holders are different distances from the bags, based on one side having the exhaust, the other side not. But it's a really wonderful locking system. It looks really good. Anyways, I'm fueled up. The bike is fueled up. We're fired up. Let's get on the road. So here I am on the highway heading out of Edmonton. And I noticed something that is quite unusual for our motorcycle trips that we take out of Edmonton. The weather, as I said, is gorgeous. Sunny skies, light fluffy clouds, no snow, no rain, no hail. So that must mean that because Heath is not here, he is the causative factor for bad weather when we go on motorcycle trips. Okay, that sounds good to me. Everyone on YouTube, that is who we will be blaming, Heath. Now, all kidding aside, Heath was unable to make it on this trip for various reasons, which I will let him explain when he is better. But we're really hoping to see Heath on the next motorcycle trip, and he will have a new motorcycle. I don't know what it'll be, but he'll have something. Here we are coming into the town of Edson. Whenever I head to BC, there's certain towns that are kind of like waypoints for me. Edson, Hinton, Jasper, Moose Lake, Valemont, Blue River, and then Kamloops, and then off to Kelowna. Okay, there's the subway. We will see you after lunch. Morning everybody, High Mileage Rider here, and we're taking off on day 2 of our trip. We are going to be heading along the Icefields Parkway, working our way down to Radium. Have a look at the bikes this morning. Ignore the ugly guy working on his Harley there, putting down bags. Look at that beautiful Yamaha. He used to drive a Yamaha, I'm just saying.
That's why I'm late.
We'll see you guys on the road.
So as soon as we get the rain gear on,
in Hinton after breakfast at Smitty's. The rain stops as we're putting it on. Still looks cloudy, so we say, you know what, we're gonna put it on. And this is now what we see as we get like 5 kilometers out of town. Maybe this is a good sign for the trip. The clouds are parting, giving us not necessarily sunshine, but definitely no rain. And here we are coming into Jasper. Wonderful, formidable. Oh, and a train going over. Sweet. So we're just going to top up the tanks, even though mine says I'm still full. We're going to top up tanks for Ken, and that way we'll be able to go all the way to Radium. So here we are, we're going to ride the Icefields Parkway from Jasper National Park. Looks like the rain should be clearing a bit, so hopefully we can see a lot. We got the Columbia Icefields, Lake Louise, and Banff. Some snow-capped mountains up in the foreground. Should be a really nice ride. Absolutely gorgeous view. And there's the skywalk. Lisa did that a couple weeks ago. Pretty tiny. It was like 35 bucks. But that is a beautiful view. The beauty of motorcycles is you can go anywhere you want. Ken has given me the signal that we are going to stop for some chow. There's a hot dog cart and a restaurant, a ton of bikers, and beautiful scenery. You even have a gas station. Wow. It's pretty good. And here's some wildlife at the side of the road. Little family of mountain goats. It always amazes me just how blue this water can be. This is Bow Lake. So right now we're on Highway 93 and we just left Lake Louise after getting some gas, and now we're heading towards Banff and Radium Chalet, Radium Hot Springs, that general direction. Okay, here we are coming into the Radium Hot Springs. I don't think the Radium Chalet, I believe it's only like 4 kilometers past this, 4 or 5 kilometers, so a little bit of debris on the roads, not too bad. It's been a beautiful ride down here. We got to crack the whip a little bit on the way down. That was fun. I tell you, this Yamaha handles like a dream. I mean, you could, hypothetically speaking, just set your cruise at 180 and just zip down the side of the mountain. It's like driving a damn sport bike, hypothetically speaking. I love it. All the comfort of a touring bike, handling of a sport bike, in my humble opinion. I think the brakes are great, the suspension is great, the motor is freaking amazing. Kootenai National Park. Well, there's the hot springs, and they're all drained, of course, because of COVID. So there will be no hot springs for us on this trip, unfortunately. And the town of Radium. Here's some of the cool hotels. Oh, bikers. All of the hotels say no vacancy. So this is the Radium Chalet, where we are staying tonight. Looks like a nice little place. We'll see you inside. So here we are at the Radium Chalet. Ken, in front of his trusty steed. Daryl, beside his trusty steed. Chris rides a 2013 Triumph Thunderbird in electric blue. Sweet. I'm sorry, where is your bike, Chris?
In the shop.
In the shop getting tires. Apparently when the metal...
What? Is it a shop? Are you riding a Harley or what?
Apparently when the metal is showing through the tires, that is not for more grip. The view from the hotel, the Radium Chalet. A little bit of rain, but as you can see, the sky is going to get better. And there's Radium down there. Pretty nice room that we got our own little balconies. Hello, bed. Little kitchenette. Another bed. And the bathroom. Nice little place. We walk out, you can see the bikes. Can't see my bike, it's hidden by the truck.
Beds are shit.
Day 3, the start. Again, the Yamaha, sexy as hell. The Harley, goes without saying, iconic. The cool ass Harley with the best colors of the day. But nothing beats the Triumph. Electric blue Triumph. Stig, why aren't you wearing your helmet? It's all about safety, and where are your leathers?
Why my shit yet?
Ah, my God. Okay, he's still got time. He's still got time. So just so everyone knows, this is the Radium Chalet. Do not stay here. The beds are horrible. But luckily, it's way overpriced, so everything balances out. Beautiful roads coming out of Radium on the way to Kimberley. As you can see, the sun is just coming up over the mountains. We got a nice early start today. We had planned to be on the road by 7:30. We're actually on the road by 6:45, so the day will be our oyster. So we just had breakfast at ABC Country Restaurant, a wonderful breakfast. I had French toast, and now we are gonna head past Creston, and we're gonna grab the ferry that will take us eventually out to Nelson. Everybody likes a ferry ride in the morning. So we've gotten a video of everyone in their vehicles, and now we have a video of the Stig. The Stig is also known as Chris, aka I didn't realize that metal wasn't supposed to be showing in my tires before a trip, aka I drive a Triumph and it's got a proprietary 17-inch rear wheel. How do I find a tire on short notice? AKA the wonderful guy who's carrying my bag today, so I didn't have to bother strapping it to the bike. So we're heading straight out of here, about 100k roughly to Creston, and then we'll be making the turn for the ferry. So this is the town of Creston. We didn't get a picture of the sign coming in. Unfortunately, I ran out of battery power. Had to change the battery on the GoPro. But it's a beautiful view coming out of town here. So next stop after this will be the ferry. It's about 100, just over 100 kilometers. And there's a cool little fish and chip place right here on the right that Heath, Steve, and myself have stopped at before. Tim's. Really good fish and chips there. A little bit of one-on-one time with me and Ken and his 2012 Road Glide. He drives that bike really well, especially for such a big bike. So here is our turn for the ferry terminal. That's the runaway lane. God help you if you need that. Maybe they'll let us go right to the front of the line. That was a beautiful ride.
Just one corner.
I saw. Ken was just saying he missed one corner. To the front of the line, baby. Here we are coming off the ferry going towards Nelson. Go ahead, Ken. Beautiful little half-hour ride across. We're going to be going left to Nelson, and then tomorrow we're going to do Ainsworth, Caslow, the Duncan Dam. But I think we're going to make a stop at this Old Works Bakery and this stop at the Cool Bus, see what they have. So here we are in the city of Nelson. We're going to head to the hotel. We're staying at a Best Western. And then we're going to park the bikes, lock them up just in case we can't check in yet. And then we'll take the air-conditioned Triumph. Beautiful. Look at that. People down there on jet skis. Not too many people on the beaches, which is good to see. Social distancing. Very cool old bridge, or looks old, weathered. Here's our Best Western.